Good morning, everybody. This is our first video of 2020, and with that being said, Happy New Year, everybody. Again, we haven't been posting a whole lot of videos lately, and I do apologize for that. Um, Ever since the 19th of December, we've been having a lot going on. After my latest video, I ended up getting sick, so I was unfortunately sick for the holidays, which is not good. And then on Christmas, Andy ended up getting sick. And then I was getting a lot better. And then New Year's Eve, I ended up catching what Andy caught. So I've been we haven't been having a whole lot of luck lately. So, um, again, I do apologize. We haven't been posting a whole lot of videos lately. I do promise, and I do absolutely promise this, we will get more videos going on. In a couple weeks, we will definitely have a lot more videos to post, so just be patient with us. We didn't forget about you guys. We're still kind of recuperating, but we are mostly better. But today, hopefully, I could get a really good video of what I'm going to do today. Unfortunately, Andy's not going to be able to join us today. He's also with us, not posting a whole lot of videos. Andy's been really, really busy at his job, so unfortunately, he hasn't had time to actually sit down and go places and make videos and things like that. So today I'm going to be going out with my dad. I'm going to try and not get him in the video again for just personal reasons. But we are going to go to the Cincinnati Museum Center today, and we are going to go see the latest exhibit that is showing there. It's called the Apollo. I think it's called, I think it'd be the Apollo. Yeah, it's based off of the mission that happened back in 1969, and it shows artifacts and things like that from the mission from when when we first landed on the moon, and it just seemed really, really interesting. I know my dad is really into it, and he really, really wanted to go, but he couldn't really find anyone to go. I said, "Hey, Dad, I'll go with you," and it sounds really interesting. So maybe he can kind of give me some some information about what he experienced when he was a kid, when he first saw it, and it just seemed like a lot of fun. And also, along with going to the museum center, we are also going to go to Camp Washington Chili for brunch this morning. So we'll show you their menu and what they have there. Yes, they have more than just chili there. I don't know if I'm going to actually get the chili today, but we'll see how things go, because I know Andy and I talked about doing a chili tour on some of our videos, so I'm just going to hold off on that. But we'll just see how I feel when we get there, and we'll decide from there. So let's go ahead and get this day started. So I just wanted to point out to you guys, so this is the lake in our backyard, and yeah, it kind of looks a little gloomy outside, but I wanted to let you guys know. Today is January 11th, 2020, and it is 70 degrees outside, and I am not exaggerating. For you people who are not from Ohio, eh, sorry, from you guys who are not from Ohio, you will literally get all 4 seasons in 1 week. And that is not an exaggeration. There'll be one day where it's 35 degrees outside and there's snow and you need a jacket and a coat and bundle up. The next day it'll be 50 some degrees and it's not as chilly, but you still might need a light jacket to go outside. And then the next day it'll be like 75 degrees and woohoo, no jacket. I can bring my shorts out. And then a big thunderstorm comes through, and then guess what? It's 35 degrees again. So like I said, that is definitely not an exaggeration if you live in Ohio. You will literally get all 4 seasons in 1 week. All right, so I went ahead and I took the goofball out to do her business. And now let's go ahead and pick up my dad, and we'll go ahead and get this thing started.
Okay.
Let's see. So here's their menu. Camp Washington Chili. Again, you got chili. Then you got the conies, fries, and sides. You got soups and salads. Then got burgers and melts and sandwiches. So you can pretty much get whatever you want. And the nice thing too, I think on the back here, they got breakfast. And I think they have breakfast all day on Saturdays, but then they only got from 11 to 1:30 Monday through Friday. So not too bad. I still haven't decided what I wanted though. So tempting. So here is my three-way. I guess I already bit into it because I totally forgot to tape it before I bit into it, but oh man, is it good. And then there's my little cheese coney. Now I didn't get mustard or onion on it. I'm not usually a huge fan of that. But there's my meal and I'm going to enjoy it.
When this place wasn't, there was nothing here. When I was in high school, with my buddies, they had a railroad club that his dad was
Yeah.
he and I came over here one night, and they gave us a tour of everything.
Wow.
They took us all through the down, the guts underneath.
Yeah.
Everything. It was cool.
Cool.
That was Benny. That was
Wow. That is crazy. But yes, this is the Cincinnati Museum Center, also known as Union Terminal. Originally this building was constructed as a train station, and it was really used well during World War II, and having people go in and out through the train system. Unfortunately, they don't do that anymore. Now they've converted into the Cincinnati History Museum, Science Museum, and the Children's Museum. So let's go in and check this out. So this is the inside of Union Terminal, and this is the ceiling. I always love coming in here and seeing the ceiling. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then you got the artwork right around here, and that and whole entire artwork is made out of stone. It is amazing. And they actually have some of this artwork down at the CVG, Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport, which is really, really cool. So we're here, and unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to videotape anything at the center, but I will definitely talk about it once we are finished, and hopefully I can get some pictures. So good news, I found out that I can actually do take video in here, so I'm just going to walk around and take video of all this stuff, and this is really, really, really neat. My dad is done educating myself. This was back when he was a youngin'. was telling me that apparently if you can see, I don't know how good this camera is, but it looks like honeycomb, and basically that's the part of the interior of the ship. And you can see the honeycomb because it got melted away when it was coming back. So that tells you something right there how intense that landing was. That's so cool.
The command module.
And my dad was just saying that that is the power source of how they connected everything. Pretty cool. I highly doubt it works now. It looks a little rusted. Okay. And my dad saying that was the telescope. So they lined everything up. Yeah. My dad was just saying that the honeycomb, it basically helped prevent it from melting, basically. Yeah.
During re-entry, they had to put ceramic in the honeycomb.
That's so cool. Kind of gives you an insight of what this is all made up of.
Titanium, stainless, and aluminum alloy.
Man, that is something. So basically what my dad is doing, we're looking at the exterior and the interiors of the command module. Kind of getting like a 3D, 4D kind of view of it, which is pretty cool. Section not recovered.
That's how they got in and out when they docked.
There you go, the interior.
I feel like this would be included in the video.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
Whatever corporation wants I guess this is 3D scan.
Talk about a tight space.
Yeah, this is definitely.
No pun intended.
Side entrance. Is that the real? I think so. That's the hatch.
Yeah, that's the hatch where they came in and out of.
Up above.
Yeah.
That's where they sat.
Yeah.
And that's where the commander sat. That's all the control console there. There's all your display consoles. That's the lunar module pilot's position. Switches and controls.
so many buttons, it looks confusing.
We back to that thing, Michael, down with three on every shift. We would have air hooked to it, and we come up, I did not like state certification. First six that we had coming down there, I said I was awake.
Just missed the very end of it. Darn it. Well, they're going to start over, so.
And that first suit, so
well, maybe, maybe not. Well, maybe we'll come back to it. Nope. There we go.
I got no certification, but it wasn't fun. But the second suit, you can sit and take it down and bring it up, sit down in this chest cavity and breathe all you wanted to. It wasn't a demand suit. They gave you a certain amount of air, and you had to learn how to walk and move and work, and so that you could keep that airflow to satisfy your needs. Yeah. You know, the only Al Warden is the guy that I worked with the most. We didn't see, sometimes we didn't see the time crews. It was always a good backup crew that did the test.
Bring back memories?
I did I was in the vehicle with Neil and Buzz running cars to play right in this test and had a good chamber. And I got in there, and I come back, we were running the test, and had it running, and the computers and all that, and I'd come back from lunch, we were going to jump in and continue, and my boss said, oh, the flight crew's coming down. Well, I thought, that didn't have much interest in me, because it was going to be a backup crew anyhow, that's what I thought. I stood and turned around there, come Neil and Buzz through the chamber, so my boss said, hey, go get right in the seat. So I did, so I got in. I told him, I said, I ran the test about 45 minutes. I know they didn't go back.
They had to put AD.
But I've been talking about it ever since.
Well, I'm pretty sure Jesus didn't land on the moon, so I guess you really have to specify. He could go to the moon if he wanted to. All right.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
I can tell. That was just insane.
All the stamps from all the manufacturers, all those serial numbers. Every part in there had a serial number on it.
Oh, I'm sure. my gosh. So basically, this is the honeycomb that my dad was talking about. Looks like on the right side is what it looks like before it gets in contact with the heat, and the one on the left side is what it looks like when it gets in contact with heat, which is absolutely amazing. That is just so crazy. It's funny, but it's very interesting. So this pretty much shows the stages of how they make
So the
that honeycomb.
they made out of fiberglass.
Mm-hmm.
And primed.
Then with the uncured cured ablator.
And they put a thermal coating on top of that.
That is so neat how they did that. It's Snoopy in space! Yay! I know, I saw this when I was walking out and I'm like, I gotta get a picture of this. Because you know, as you guys very well know, I'm a big fan of Snoopy. This is so cool, it's 60s Snoopy! That, my friend, is a very ginormous crater.
North and South poles.
So these are the views of the moon from the North and South poles, so we don't get to see these views very much. And as you guys very well know, that is the view of the moon that we see here on Earth. And then what is that one? That is the far side. So let me see if I can get a better view here. This is the far side. It's very interesting. Apparently you can buy, what is it, freeze-dried, ready-to-eat ice cream. That is truly amazing, I have to admit. Snoopy! So apparently you can get a space shirt. Instead of saying NASA on it, it says Natty on it, which is a slang term for Cincinnati. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's a cookie jar of the space shuttle. So amazing.
I gotta remember where all the stuff is.
Alright, so we just got out of the exhibit and now we are going to go see the Apollo 11 movie. And unfortunately, obviously, I can't tape anything that the movie has, but hopefully it's a good movie and I'll let you know how it is when we get out. And it'll be starting in about 15 minutes. Alright guys, so I am back home from the exhibit, and my dad and I, we came out of the movie that we saw, the Apollo 11 movie, and that movie was absolutely fantastic. It's not like if you just go to a regular movie theater and there's like a big screen in front of you. This one, it's kind of like a dome, and it's kind of like right up in your face, so I did get a little bit dizzy at some points watching it, and so if you kind of get like headaches or you're prone to being dizzy, it may not be best to see this, but if you're okay with that, I highly recommend seeing it along with the exhibition. It is so good. That whole entire expedition was really, really good. I learned a lot just by looking at it, and also with my dad being there and from his experience when he saw it when he was a little kid, also really helped a lot too. So if you guys are able to go down there, I think it's open until February 17th, I think is the last day. So if you're going to be in Cincinnati, go to the Museum Center and definitely take advantage of this. If you buy it online, I think an adult price, I think, is $15, which isn't too bad. And then I think the Omnimax film, the Apollo 11 movie, I think is a little bit extra. But overall, I think for my dad and I think he said it only cost, I think, probably around, like 50 some, like a little less than $50 for the both of us, for both the exhibit and the movie, so that really isn't too bad. So if you're going to be in Cincinnati, or if you guys are trying to find something to do on the weekends, if you are from Cincinnati, again, I highly recommend seeing this. It is fantastic. And again, they are open until February 17th of 2020. And again, tickets are like $15 for an adult. You can buy them online, or you can pay for them when you get to the museum center. Overall, I think this day was a lot of fun. Probably a lot of fun I've had in a while. Camp Washington Chili was excellent. I do highly recommend going there. In my opinion, I still think Skyline is better, but definitely it is worth going there. Andy and I, we are planning on doing a chili tour. It's kind of one of the possibilities to do that. I don't know when we're going to do that, but just keep watching our videos, and hopefully maybe someday we'll decide, hey, let's go ahead and do a chili tour of all the chili places around Cincinnati. So, in that case, that is the end of this film. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and maybe you'll get some fun out of this. And also just a heads up, we, again, like I said beforehand, we will be making more movies. We will be posting more videos. I do promise that. In the next couple of weeks, though, we will absolutely be posting quite a few videos. I'm not going to spoil what it's going to be about, but the only hint that I will give you guys, it is not Cincinnati related. So I'll just leave it with that. I would say just look out for videos either toward the end of this month into early next month. But that's all I'm going to say about those videos. Hopefully we could try to get one or two more in before that happens. But we will let you know what it is. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you guys, again, enjoyed the video. Just remember to like and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. And spread the word out there. And we will see you guys next time. My name is Katie, and we are the Cincinnati couple.